could play my game versus Peter, but I don't feel like doing that and risking injury. What? On what?
How the fuck did I win 59-3 with this terrible team?
You talking about the alarm?
Huh?
Do y'all close your bathroom windows? Oh, living room. The one behind the couch, or is it the one over the sink?
Damn, bro, I'd smash.
Yes.
3 chains.
Yeah.
Got the Martell's
Definitely not. Yep, taking another dick pic.
Catch you in traffic, you sitting daffy like stealing candy. My ceiling's absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins. All of bit some matches and sip something and kiss the dragon. I'm really rapping, no finger snapping, them packing. Y'all flipping, my swag is dripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening, verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard, somebody call the captain. And when it come to getting checks, I always want the fat one. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a can of Too many buttons, not enough. These bugging, the SWAT is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder, shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus running. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get the stepping like Kappa stomping. I slept. I'm having lunch with Italian Sonny. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me? He say don't ask me nothing. Too many bodies, too many bundles, not enough. These bugging, I heard they stun you. It's gonna be trouble. We come through and catch you while you cuddle. Barrels like tunnels, don't even mind. I'm back to ballin', I'm in the back full of fast and show. In 4 minutes, I turn this into forensics in a foreign car with a foreign. It's long-winded, paper long, and you taking long. You just don't get it. On the phone up on St. Tony, want a song with me. Hotter than Mississippi, the summer of the 1950s.
He's just trying to figure out which one it is. Possible.
Look like hustle.
Got a mansion, a condo, cabin, I sleep in my phantom. Dancing with the stars to the Star Spangled Banner. I change your channel, I change your pattern. I ring your Saturn. I your madam, she get and I shake the ladder. I make her and gather and calculate the data. I listen up.
You really Drake, you've been so down. Really, really Drake, you've been so down.
Who doesn't have? Chiz in a hall?
Yes. Lonnie just
Alright. Come on. No, that's the 87 TYL, bro. Gotta restart this challenge.
I'm doing this for the L. When I go, I'ma leave for the belt. I told you did like a chef. I want a Ferrari in yellow, just so I can match all my yellow. I've been a player since elementary. I got my bars in the penitentiary. I got to hang several inches.
I can make it bounce by myself. I can make it bounce by myself.
It's just snaps on. I forgot to turn off my volume.
I can make it bounce by myself.
But it is pictures of my cock.
Bounce by myself.
oh,
I can make it
white
bounce
people.
by myself. I can make it
No, I had to zoom in so I could see it, but like,
I can make it
whatever.
bounce by
Only
myself.
90 kids remember COD used to be played on Earth.
What's called what? What you say? No,
Only 90s kids remember.
he's up there.
You're wrong. You're a liar. I know some 80s kids that remember it. Can't stand it.
Come on, Michael. Are you sleeping?
Bro, why was Spotify connected to my damn PlayStation? That shit's annoying as hell. No, fuck you. I'm trying. I blame DJ.
Oh yeah. Definitely that.
Dag, do you do Ultimate Team on Madden?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Never mind. Never mind.
Did you want to use that?
Play me in Madden. I haven't played like a.
We're going to suck it to a dog,
Oh,
You're right, it's not.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Understandable.
Ouch.
yeah. 6'1", he's right now.
Hey.
Ron Michael, come on. Oh, man.
Yes. I mean, yes. Do you object?
Taylor up, so HB sweet boy. Fuck.
The Mike Will made it good.
Hey, fuck boy, block.
Must be home alone.
No.
Alright. That's right, that's what
It's just my sister. Got you there.
Oh, did it?
Younger than me.
Oh, God.
I do have an older sister though, guys.
How old is she?
She was born in 93.
So she's my age. I was born in 93.
I guess.
Like I said, man. Okay.
But, oh, you ugly ass. Oh, I didn't know you built like a fucking asparagus. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale now. Breathe, baby. Come on, get 20 yards. Let's get it. Let's take a breath and breathe, baby. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. Excuse her while she kisses the sky.
What's that Matt Rivera house?
Why, Michael, come the fuck
That's their damn game.
He's Mexican, bruh.
La gasolina. Gasolina.
Rush for 75 yards or more without fumbling. Slide work. They look up, so. Apparently Spotify just doesn't fucking work. What, guys? Y'all don't like that? Yeah, I don't really like it either. I'm only playing it through my phone. I'm trying to get it to connect to Spotify.
Yeah, it may be folders. Now this is serious irony. Yes, you are 10 times better than everybody in the party.
Alright, well, it's not going to connect to Spotify, so I'll just give up.
Yeah, that's why You don't just get put on mute because it's quiet.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
What?
You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
No, it's because I get pulsating in my ear. That's why, like, literally, like I hear.
3-9, going up against the Jets, who come in at 2-10.
You really muted me. What a douche.
The opening kick is
We
straight
do,
ahead.
and then it
So
goes
it's
into an
time to
argument,
turn
so
it
that's why I
over
don't
to my
argue. I
colleagues,
just go
Brandon
straight to
Guyton and Charles Davis with the call. Gentlemen.
Larry, we are coming to you from the heart of Baltimore, nestled between Russell Street and I-395.
DJ, tell hombre to unmute.
Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that
yeah,
should be a
just
good
like
one
that.
between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens.
How am I supposed to eat them? I don't need to. Zach, you don't see on me. He said for at least for the foreseeable future, he will be needed.
Because I hurt his feelings again.
No, because you were playing some egregious loud music that under normal circumstances I would use you, but because you're
now the first carry for Adrian Peterson, and he is going to
Well, I'm
lose
just trying to connect it to my
here.
spot.
That's going to go
Through
as
the
a
system
loss
or
of
whatever.
2, and it'll be
I
second
understand
down.
what you're trying to do.
Frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed of the linebacker position. A lot of these guys
You
in
do know that
college,
Zachary
they
Nation
were
does that
safeties.
about
They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Here's Smith now on second down. And it's brought in by Eric Decker. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Hold on.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch.
Especially
the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
DJ, would you rather smash Megan Fox in her prime or Kylie Jenner?
Kylie Jenner. I seriously think Megan Fox is highly overrated. Kylie is too, but
first down, here's a run with Peterson.
She's not overrated, bro.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage and blocking. It's
basically what
also
people say about Jennifer
policing
Lawrence
up
is
gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move them out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss.
And yes, that also helps. Megan Fox or Cody, I think they're all.
Rushing towards JJ Rock.
O is retarded.
On second down, here's Smith. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Fuck the Texans, bro.
Back 8 yards and time on second down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to
You
block
fucking cuntbag. Run the damn play. Hell no, I ain't playing. I ain't no bitch.
On the ball, Devin. To it through the contact. Incomplete.
Bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I just want to be able to blitz with like speed linebackers and actually have it work. But it's quite useless.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
85 or faster linebackers on the field.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
I hate is like how people quit in base defense and they stuff everything. But when I'm getting in like nickel, or I'm in like dollar and dime defense, I can't stop the pass to save my life. But they can come out in 4-3, cover 3, and stuff my passing game. This linebacker not even covering people.
They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Why, do you have school tomorrow, DJ?
Second down, Flacco now. It's caught. Kamar Aiken.
I was sitting there having his
this
ankles
one
and
across the 35. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to get the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? They go play action here on first down. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways.
I mean, there's no way
Jump things up and help the defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
It's time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
I'm running the opposite way to run away from
quarter,
and then I fucking get tackled down.
To throw on second down is Smith. Wide open receiver complete. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
And Potts free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And here are the starters offensively. And one of the wideouts, Eric Decker.
Remember when he came out of school, out of Minnesota, many thought he was nothing more than a number 2 or 3 receiver? He's proven everyone wrong. He's a guy who's a high-volume catcher and a terrific player downfield.
NASCAR Miami. On the 516 is me.
On second down, Peterson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. And the linebacking core could certainly be crucial today.
They do everything really, really well. Fly to the football, defend the pass, you name it, they do it, as well as set the defensive front.
And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. They'll fake it. Now Smith. He's got time in the pocket. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. He's got it. And the Jets lead 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he went
backwards. This shit fucking sucks.
He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
One of the beauties of a 3-4 defense is that you have flexibility with your linebackers and you can put them in different spots. But one of the downsides is an offensive team is committed to running the football. You can get your big offensive linemen up on linebackers quicker. And that usually gives you an advantage in running it.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football.
His dumbass did that shit about 18 feet out of bounds. Happens when you have black
First down
people
and
trying
10
to be
now
good
for
at
the
football.
offensive group. Throwing here on first down. Flacco.
Honestly, if anyone can tell me what Bledsoe has done good for this country since a late 1900s, early 1990s,
Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
No, that's not being good because without the black vote, he had approximately no votes. Nope. You know,
we couldn't have won it with just the black vote.
Well, considering most white people didn't vote because no one likes Mitt Romney either. Was it first time John McCain?
On second down, Flacco to throw.
Did he
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Fucking Trump's already done more than he did, and Trump's not even the
president. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
I mean, NCAA was normally free. They would just be like a year behind on like when it came to like technology and that.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play.
Hold on, Brock Lesnar was a professional football player.
Smith now throwing.
Damn, Gino! You just
Fuck, boy, you can't hang. Get open before I kill your family. Lobbed it up. T.Y. Hilton, baby.
He's so fucking garbage.
Money on my mind, I could never give it up.
Like, he overthrows people. Like, I don't know why, like, on this game, any quarterback has this terrible. And
now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because
the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
Like, this is actually the worst game that's been invented.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here. Maybe a play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Run after you roll.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Run after rolling the read.
What's a quality mixtape? That do be like in the play.
They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on first down? Completes it to Moncrief, left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Dante Moncrief, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are in for 6. And he knocks it through.
The dude I'm playing.
I'm still probably going to go get 21-0 in this.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I even lost to the CPU last week.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jets. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
He overthrew one touchdown pass. He overthrew one.
He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Michael Rivera,
He
hold on to
couldn't
the ball.
quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Probably watching the offensive quality. I'm watching it.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. The second down throw for Hackenberg. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. To throw is Hackenberg, and that's caught by Smith. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that 3rd down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
3rd time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on 3rd, they got it.
They stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Will be very acceptable.
2nd down, Hackenberg. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Fresh set of downs here.
The white dude that
He doesn't get the most hype in college basketball.
Now it's AP.
Nobody on this team can run block at all.
Losing yardage here back at the 21-yard
soul.
line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the
It's like every time I've ran the ball this game,
status
we haven't done
back.
anything. Because he's a fucking white fucking like shooting guard who's fucking like 6'4", 6'5". Just because you're good in college doesn't mean you're gonna be fucking good in the pros. So why the fuck would he?
They come out here in the eye to throw. Hackenberg.
You'll let Best be a good role player.
Now he's flushed out right.
Remember, Doug McDermott at the same time
He lost the football. It's loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
And I have to admit, partner, that I often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they're going to keep it.
That's just because you're a defense guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Hackenberg looks to throw it. Going to throw deep for the end zone. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Ravens a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
They stay on the ground with Allen. And an alley to run.
I mean, he's just able to run outside at will. It's so
42 yards on
I can't run the ball because all he does is sit on his fucking line.
This defense among the bottom in the league against the run, and they show it right there.
And it doesn't matter when you get prepared for this defense, whether you're good running the ball or not. That's your plan. Run the ball against them. That's their weakness. And by the way, I think you harped on it.
I did. My bad. Over to the right side. Caught by Mountain.
I'm like sitting there. I'm playing.
He's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They go play action here on first down. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Second down, Flacco now. He's got time. This will be caught at about the 6. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Third and goal, Flacco. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now hang on here, timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a kick.
I'm throwing the ball. God, this game is freaking lagging, and I can't do nothing.
Like, from his outside linebacker spot, he comes up to drop it for a loss of 10.
I get sacked for 20 yards while fucking Devin Smith's running wide the fuck open, and I couldn't press the R1 button no more harder than I did, or the fucking thing would have ended up through my controller.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Here's Hackenberg looking deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
I just converted it.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll throw again. Hackenberg. He's going to fire one deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Yeah.
Christian Hackenberg's first NFL touchdown.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Call home when you call home.
All right, here we go. Green 39. To the air again, Hackenberg. And this one's incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Third and long for Hackenberg. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He was looking for Devin Smith that time, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Flacco completes it to Moncrief left side. The 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I just love Madden, dude. I love it.
Dante Moncrief.
How do you come out
the
and
first half is winding down, and the Ravens
yards.
are able to show off their quick strike ability. And the lead is up to 14.
In man coverage, I'm running quarters defense. In man coverage, he runs a slant and gets a touchdown. Woo!
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, it does go off the grid with that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
You got bad. No one did.
Shut up.
Peterson alone in the backfield. Now a play fake here on first down. The ball popped in the air.
Hell yeah, I got intercepted.
Linebacker C.J. Mosley. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I just want to smash
him 30 yards there.
He has all day to throw. I run a blitz. I run a
completing the pass.
And don't get any pressure.
Yeah.
This nigga runs 3 down linemen, and I don't have any time to throw the
appropriate calls, line engaged, because now they know there's going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down back and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
You can bring 6, 7 people in.
The defense helps the offense out there. Now 5 yards to go on first down. Flacco gives to Allen, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a large yardage possibility?
15 yards through the air and a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Get away. They'll run with Allen. The dumbest shit. And
he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
This drive is turning to an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And not make fucking sounds come out of your mouth.
Flacco here on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read. Better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now Flacco. And that is incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 4th and 4. Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Just shut the fuck up. I mean, it's not that hard.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. A look at the offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Play action now. Hackenberg surveying the field. And that's complete to Marshall.
Look, I got a first
route.
down, so you know there's a
and
hole.
they're going to get this one
That's
all the way out across the 45.
Woo, boy. I can't tell you how funny Madden is, dude.
Hackenberg on second down. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football. And getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They run again on 1st down. Peterson. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position.
I mean, every time I drop back, he's only rushing 3 people. Like, are you
in there to make the sack. He buries him
3.
for a loss of 10.
Fucking 3. Like, I can't. Fucking
Hackenberg from the gun on 3rd. The open man is Smith. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock the defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A 10th carry now for Peterson. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They run again with Peterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back now in Baltimore. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start.
Completely thrown in.
completely just not give a fuck.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 3rd and long for Hackenberg. Hard throw, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end that time, Michael Rivera. And 4th down coming up. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Desperation time. Hackenberg on 4th. And that's caught by Smith. 27 yards on the game there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to the ground, Peterson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Hell yeah.
In this situation, how about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on 3rd down after having such a long drive going.
Now, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. All right, so it's getting late in this one. Now, you could argue that they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but they still face a pretty uphill battle.
Yeah, even with the field goal here, it's going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns now to get back in it, and that's going to be a tall order against this defense.
Shout out to being able to blitz. This guy stays in the base defense. Right, small one.
They come out here in the eye. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw.
Shout out to the
And
slants,
to
too,
Moncrief over the middle. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
And it literally hit.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Flacco looks to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Flacco. And Eifert has it.
Tyler
And he
Eifert
gets
catching
the
in double
first
coverage,
down
triple
yardage he
coverage.
needs before he's brought down at the 6. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Here comes the D swarming to the line. Flacco will take to the air again.
Pick it up, Calvin. He hit you right in the
intended
head.
Receiver. And now it's second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
There's no pass defense in NFL. You can't know it.
And now it's second and goal. On the toss, here's Allen.
Most people, but not all.
And he is into the end zone.
Everyone
Baltimore touchdown. Look, Allen, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point.
He's been able to run the ball
into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
I can't run the
Tucker
ball
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I don't know who the fuck he
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And quickly, they get to the line. To throw his
every time, bro.
Every freaking
what's the point of even having
that fall incomplete?
He doesn't
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him.
I'm just going to see if I can take
one,
all
his
my
offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Hackenberg now. Over the middle to Smith. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Peterson alone in the backfield. They go play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Pass interference call. Charles, you were a defender. You know how hard it is to defend the pass without committing this penalty.
And if they would let them play with a little bit more contact to give the defender a better chance, we wouldn't have nearly as many flags.
They come out here in the eye. Hackenberg going to try and sneak it. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Hey, give him credit. That's a good, solid game there in the sneak because it all comes together. Enough space, get forward, gain yardage. Well done.
I don't know how they can keep going on and on.
And they'll let
It's all for everybody.
try and take him home. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jaworski Lane. His second touch. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I could have blown his damn gasket over that far.
On second down, Flacco to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the former first-rounder, D. Milliner. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Now Hackenberg. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Fourth quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
It'll be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's brought down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Again, it's Hackenberg. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
To the air again, Hackenberg. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Play fake. Hackenberg. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Desperation time. Hackenberg on fourth. Now he steps away. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And tough starting field position here. They come out here in the eye. They start the drive with a give to Allen. And some space here. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Whoa, Flacco's going to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10. Flacco once more. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space to throw.
Second down now after the incompletion. Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second.
I'm right there, bro. I'm literally right fucking there.
Rashad Perriman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Fuck this dude.
Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Now the pressure
This
comes
dude
and he
is
goes
so
down.
fucking
Just
gay.
inside the 10, back at the 9.
Oh, and now he's taking
Now
time
the
out.
Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Here's a defense pick before I even pick a play. Look how fucking bad it is.
Hackenberg on second down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Here's Hackenberg. Sets up the screen to Forte. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
All right.